All right, Tuesday rips. Let's get it. First break of the day. I'm Donald with Fire Starter Breaks. 6 days in the making. 2024 Topps Resurgence. We did it. We did it, ma. Let's say 6-box PYT. Let's go. The two teams that are left, the Lions and Jets. Let me get the prices on those real quick. Those usually sell before they rock there. We got some good teams though in the mini. Mini one needs some love. I think it's half full there. 5 spots left, so we're good to go very shortly here on a rip. This is a big one. Let's get it. Let me check. Don't forget to grab your teams in the Optic Blaster case. I dropped the price on that to get it filled. Oh yeah, check it out, guys. I got a special treat after this Optic Blaster case fills. We have 2020 Mosaic Football Blaster case. 2020 Mosaic, and I priced it out as a PYT today. It's gonna be fire. We haven't done a 2020 break in a while. This one will be a sealed blaster case. These are very hard to find. We got one. We got it, baby! All right. Let me get the link real quick. Well, I was gonna do something important, but I just forgot what it was. Yes, sir. 2020, bro. All right, so we got the Lions and the Jets are the two teams left. Okay. If anybody wants to get in late on this one, Lions and Jets are up for grabs. Lions got Barry Sanders as the main signer. That's the main chase. Big time, baby. One of the better selling vets in the product. The Jets 21. Jets got some good signers too. Both not for 25 though. That is from yesterday. I swear it. Yeah, there we go. So if anybody wants to grab any of those teams before the mini start filling. Okay, Robert, Jets and Poles in the mini. You got it, buddy. Yeah. Anybody want to chase Barry Sanders auto? Good luck, Robert. Thanks for jumping in, my man. I didn't want to have 2 blaster cases posted at the same time, but I'm very excited to post this Mosaic. Jordan Travis, huh? I think he's going to be back, man. I just don't think he liked it where he's at, man, in New York. He's in a dumpster fire. And I think eventually he's going to come back. All right. Yeah, his leg did get mangled, but I don't know, man. I think he'll be back. All right, 9 at 5 for the Lions. If anybody wants to grab them. So are you a Florida State guy then? You must be a Florida State guy. Go Noles. I'm a Husky guy. Go Dogs. All right, 1, 2, 3 spots left in the mini. And we got the Lions up for grabs. If anybody wants to take the Lions for 39, I'll knock another 5 off. I believe they were 54 when it started, so that's a pretty good markdown. 39 would be 15 off, which is about 32%, 31%. But don't forget to grab your teams in the Optic Blaster case. Again, I dropped the price on it from the post price, so it's cheaper now. I really want to get that filled. It's half full. I got a mini up too, so We got the Falcons for like $94 now. That's a steal. I can't believe they're still there. But if you didn't hear, I got a blaster case of 2020 Mosaic football. It's going to be fire. Convert to a Longhorns fan. Oh, I could never, man. My soul's purple and gold, buddy. That's my alma mater. I wouldn't mind going and catching a Longhorns game, though. That'd be a lot of fun, dude. I'm going to definitely go and see the Spurs. I want to see Wemby. Wouldn't mind going to see the Texans, CJ Stroud. It's going to be a lot of fun. So the move is going to be 4 days and 3 nights. We'll be doing some breaks in the hotels. We'll just be filming like normal. I'm taking a portable studio with me on the travel, so we'll just be ripping in the evenings in the hotels and in the Airbnbs we have reserved. And yeah, it'll be just business as usual. And we'll need to be filming too, you know what I mean? Conversion kit in the mail. All right, let me throw some tags down. I'll get everybody tagged up here. I got some more Clearly. I have 3 boxes left. Just thinking about doing a cheaper Clearly break as well. Those are some of the breaks that are coming down the pike. I barely missed out on first off the line Select. It went pretty expensive on the Dutch auction. So Select drops next Wednesday. We'll be doing pre-fills starting on Sunday. I'll try to get a price preview up as soon as I can for the pre-fills for Select. But Select Football Hobby drops next Wednesday. Monster product. I can't wait. Based on where first off the line went, which I think it sold out at about 1,050, I was going to take them at 1K. I barely missed it, man. I was so mad. But if I can find some relatively cheap, I might get a box or 2 just to rip. But for the most part, we're going to stick to hobby for Select and retail. Yeah, I was going to pull the trigger at 1K, and once I realized everybody else probably was doing the same thing, I knew I was screwed. It was too late. But that's one thing I won't do is overpay for first off the line, especially when it's not, you know, one of the best first off the lines. Like Prism first off the line is really good. Certified is really good. Select it's all right. It's not worth overspending for though, for sure. Yeah, Elway, that was cool, man. That was Clearly. So who's next on the mini? Grab your spots. Let's rock and roll. We got Bowman Baseball still filling. Stuff's filling kind of slow right now. Some of the stuff is. Some stuff's filling good. Some stuff's filling a little slow. But we are still filling steady every day. So jump in there, grab your stuff. I did lower our markups all around for all products. Our percentages are down across the board. So yeah, summer's here. Got to go cheaper. Come on. Yeah, Lions got the Lions have Barry Sanders. Everything will go bigger in Texas. All right, Dean, got you, bud. Cool, one spot left in mini number 1. Give you 2 of my lucky numbers for an 8. I just saw your text too, Dean. I'll get over there and grab some spots. As soon as we're done here, I'll grab some spots. If you guys ever have stuff posted, like for Razes and stuff, and you need help filling them, just hit me up on DM. And if I can do it, I will grab spots. I usually am able to. But I only take spots for our break guys. If somebody is not active in our breaks, I can't take spots because I only want to support the guys that are supporting the page. And I have a limited amount of capital I can invest in supporting other guys, so, you know, that's just the way it goes. Who wants to take the Lions for 39? That's about $6.60 a box. And they got lots of rookie chase, and they got Barry Sanders signs. There's a couple others too, and I can't seem to remember who they are. I'm drawing a blank, but I know they got a good checklist. They were 54 when we posted it at first, so they've been marked down quite a bit. Who wants to close out mini number 1? Just one spot left. All right, Bruce, closing it up. You got it, buddy. I'm your Huckleberry. If you guys have been watching our breaks lately, these teams that have been getting left behind at the end, filling in the minis, or getting picked up at the very end have been hitting big, man. Just look at last night in the Clearly break. The Falcons were the second to last team filled in the mini, and they hit the Penix auto to 75. I don't know what it is. There must be something in the water with these live fills, man. I'm telling you. Don't get left behind. Again, if you're just jumping in, I will be posting a blaster case of 2020 Mosaic. It's going to be PYT. It's going to be the first PYT 2020 stuff we've done in several years. Right? They always do in that case. So grab some mini spots. Let's go, baby. All right, while we're waiting, we're going to run the 3-team mini there real quick. Let's go ahead and bust it. All right, we got Robert W, Robert R, AJ, Dean, Jeff, Bruce, Robert, Dean, Jeff, and Robert W. Dice roll 6 or higher. Snake eyes, that's not gonna cut it. 7 will do the trick. These are the teams up for grabs. Top 3 straight fill. Good luck, guys. Again, spinning 7 times. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Dean, Robert, and Bruce, the winner, or the closer. Got a spot. All right, Dean with the Chargers. Closer always hits. I don't know why. It's just a thing. All right, congrats hitters. And Robert W. took the Jets. Whoops. All right, I will start off the mini. I'll take a shot. Gotta fill it. Last one. If anybody wants to take them, just let me know. Let me check the checklist again. I know there's more than just Barry Sanders. All right, team checklist. There we go. Dude, this stuff looks really good. All right, team sets. Detroit Lions. All right, so for the autos, we got Barry Sanders, Chris Spielman, Rackestra, and Arnold are the rookies. Herman Moore, that's the other one I was thinking of. But Barry Sanders has 1, 2, 3 different autos in this set. The Arc Flash autographs, radial marks, and the Resurgence signatures. All right, 169 for Mr. Curtis. Good luck, my man. 9 is taken. I took spot 9 to start. To get the table going. But I got you down for 1 and 6. If you want to grab another spot. There we go. Is there anything below it? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're good. All right, my man. Hey, spot 9 was taken. Do you want to grab a different one? Besides 9, I got you down for 1-6 so far. I punched me and Isaiah into spot 9 to help fill it. Everything will go bigger in Texas. Man, I hope so. Woohoo! Ah. Yes, the other mini ran, my man. Dean, Robert R, and Bruce were the top 3. But I did punch you in for the Jets. Just ignore this list right now. I haven't updated it with any of the stuff that's been filled on the stream. I'll just paste right over it here in a minute. Curtis, let me know if you're on the stream, my man. I need you to pick another number. I got you down for 1 and 6 so far. 9 was taken already. I think you might have checked off to send payment. He didn't hear me. And now that I've seen your text message, I gotta update your address real quick. Because if I don't, I will forget to do it. All right, address book, search. go. Edit, yes. Oh man, you're not far from here. Alright man, got your stuff updated. Cool. Alright, 7 for Curtis. Jeff closed it. Thank you guys. We are full. Hang tight, everybody. Good luck to our mini players. And now that the Lions were the last team taken, you know they're going to hit. That's just how it goes, man. Don't forget to grab teams in the Optic Blaster case. It's posted now. I went through and just lowered everything. It seems like the steam's kind of come off of Optic, so I just want to fill it. I do have a blaster case of 2020 Mosaic on deck in case you missed it. We're going to run it PYT. That's 2020 Mosaic sealed blaster case. I'll drop a preview here after a little while. And I don't anticipate posting it today, but it'll probably be tomorrow morning. And I got a few more boxes of Clearly. I'd like to run a 3-boxer. And that would finish off Clearly for us. All right, let's go to the rando for the Lions. Good luck, everybody. We got a 3-way competition here for the team. A 3-way battle. Curtis with a spot, Jeff with 4, Curtis with 2, Jeff with a spot, and then Dad and Isaiah in spot number 9 there. Let's roll the dice, looking for 6 or higher. 4 no go. We need 6 or higher. 6 will do it. And this team was purchased. That is not open anymore. Just the Lions. All right, 6 spins. Top spot gets them. Good luck. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Jeff. Closer mojo. All right, congrats. Thank you, Curtis, for jumping in, my man. I hope next time you get the top team. Best of luck. Hope you hit a banger. And thanks for the close, Jeff. All right, we're ready to rumble. Let's get it. Where in the heck are my gloves? Oh, there they are. We're okay. Are they mine or they look like mine? Those are my wife's gloves. What is going on here? She bought the same kind I've got. She really did. Oh, Lord help me. All right, we're good. We're okay. All right, everybody, here we go. I'm Donald with Firestarter Breaks. This is Tuesday Rips. We have 2024 Topps Resurgence Football 6-box PYT, break number 3183, half caser coming at you. Here's your team list. We got Joshua with the Niners, Justin with the Bears, Jared with the Bengals, Robert W. with the Bills, Corey with the Broncos, Bruce with the Browns, Robert W. with the Bucks, Robert R. with the Cardinals, Dean with the Chargers, Michael O. with the Chiefs, Dean with the Colts, Chris with the Commanders, LT with the Cowboys, Jeff with the Dolphins, Dean with the Eagles, Jay with the Falcons, Chris with the G-Men, Nick with the Jags, Robert W. with the Jets, Jeff with the Lions, Robert R. with the Packers, Dave with the Panthers, Chris with the Patriots, Normac with the Raiders, Nick with the Rams, AJ with the Ravens. We got Jared with the Saints, Skylar with the Seahawks, go Hawks, Bruce with the Steelers, Ty with the Texans, Curtis with the Titans, And we got Matt with the Vikes. All right, guys, let me get on the patented Titans mitts. The man with the black gloves, hot hands, fire pulls. Oh my goodness, my wife does have the same exact brand of glove. Mine are 2X. Look how different my wife and I are. I'm just gonna show you guys this. Because I pulled these gloves out and they don't fit. Now I know why. Okay, look at the one in the back. See how it says double XL? The nitriles. And then these ones here are the extra smalls. These are the Raxwells. I love these gloves. But mine are double X, hers are extra small. My wife is tiny and I'm a big man. 1 second, guys. All right, here we go. Let me get on my patented Titans mitts. The man with the black gloves, hot hands, fire pulls. Let's get it. Let's get saucy. Go Hawks, let's go. I'm with you, man. It's our year, baby. Gonna win the West. Gosh dang it. All right, 3 autos per box. Let's rock it. Topps Midnight drops next week. Got a case coming. Get 3 autos per box. If you guys haven't seen Midnight yet, they released a UFC version and a basketball version, so you can check them out. Cards look really cool. I'm not sure how different the football ones will be, but we shall see. Got Select Football Hobby dropping next Wednesday. Donruss Baseball coming out next week too. Oh my goodness, man. If you don't know about Donruss Baseball, you are missing out. What the heck? I was gonna say, man, the box hit awfully hard in the can there, but there's nothing in it. Whew. I had to check the box again. It landed in there so hard, I thought there might have been a pack in there. There was not. I got them all out. All right. Psyching myself out here. Okay, CJ Stroud. Oh, dude, Select is going to be so much fun. Pre-fill, we're going to start dropping pre-fills either Sunday or Monday. We're just going to fill them up. Torrey Holt. We got Rob Gronkowski. We got Michael Strahan. And we got a white. This is to 125. We got an auto here. Running back. Oh, I know who this is. Bucky. Let's go for the Bucks. Nice on the white refractor. Going to Robert. And behind that, Randy Moss, Glimmer and Gleam. Matt looking for a Moss auto in this one. Dude, I love these whites. They're super fresh looking. Nice way to start off our autos. And our base rookies, there he is, Jaden Daniels. Chris looking for a JD auto, and Junior Colson. Get back on the JD auto train. Boy, we were hot with JD for a little while too, man. We were ripping, hitting tons of JD in a small amount of boxes, man. Second pack, here we go. Donovan McNabb. We got Troy Polamalu, Doug Williams, Eric Dickerson, and refractor. Safety, huh? Tyler Nubin for the G-Men. And we got a refractor. That is Dan Marino Conductors. All right, nice Nubin. Going to Chris and the G-Men. Nubin. And speaking of safeties, I'm super excited to see the new Seahawk, Nick Emenwari. What a steal. All right, Brock Bowers and Edgerrin Cooper. We stole him. All right, finally got some color there. I hope it is. Richardson. We got Elway and Staubach. Emmitt Smith. This just looks like a refractor here. That is John Riggins on the refractor going to the Commanders. And we got a Voltaic Xavier Legette Panthers. Going to Chris and the Redskins. Tomas just missing the auto. Yeah, when I was doing the pricing earlier for the 2020, I had to take the Commanders and switch them back to the Redskins. Got Jermaine Burton and Xavier Legette base rookies. All right, we got Antonio Freeman, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, and Tim Brown. Refractor, defensive end. That's going to be Chop for the Dolphins. And Circuit Breakers, J-Mac for the Bucks, McMillan. Going to the Fins. Dolphins is Jeff. Riggins a beast. Yes, he is. We're going to swap him out for a rookie. We got Cade Stover and Jared Wiley on the base rooks. All right, Terry Bradshaw, Steve Largent, Aaron Donald. We got Maurice Jones-Drew and refractor Richard Sherman for the Seahawks. And we got a blue wave here. This should be numbered. Or is it just a silver wave maybe? Oh, I see what it is. Okay. Rookie for the Niners, Pearsall, the 249 Voltaic on the teal wave. Nice. Going to Joshua. So that is our second numbered hit. First non-auto numbered. Joe Alt and Malik Neighbors on the base rookies. A nice Sherm, by the way, going to, for the Seahawks, that is Skyler. Where's Sherm? All right, Terrell Davis, Anthony Munoz, Jim McMahon, and Andre Reed. We got a wave, and that is going to be Walter Payton. Nice for the Bears to 199. The Bears, sweetness. Let's go. Going to Justin. That's it, bud. We got the GOAT, Tom Brady conductors, Cooper DeJean, and Bucky. Will today be the day I pull my first auto of Tom Brady? That would be legendary. I've never pulled a Brady auto, but I would love to. All right, Jerry Rice. We got Kelsey and Brady. Adrian Peterson, and we got another silver wave. G-Man Strahan to 190 to 399. Excuse me. Nice Strahan. That Walter Payton is pink, by the way. All right, going to Chris and the Giants. We got a Donnie Mitchell, Circuit Breakers, Isaiah Davis, and Roman Wilson base rooks. Rook! 84 Buckies, so for. You mad, bro? Dude, Sherman was so much fun, dude. His ball skills were incredible. He was so much fun to watch. Anytime the ball was thrown in his direction, you just held your breath. All right, Frank Gore, Brian Dawkins, Isaac Bruce, and Hines Ward. And we got more base. All right, Will Levis. And it looks like we got a purple of some sort. What is this? Bryce Young, 3 of 10 on the conductors. Purple, nasty. Going to the Panthers. Let's go, Dave. Nice hit, buddy. That's sick. 3 of 10. Nice low numbered hit. We got about 4 packs left. We still got 2 more autos in this box. We got Broswell and Joshua Cardi. I'm about to call him Joshua Kelly. I'm thinking, man, that's like 5 years past his rookie year. Still got an RPA coming. That next pack looks awfully chubby. All right, Doug Flutie, Singletary, Troy Aikman, and J.J. Watt. We got auto here, I believe. Do we? We don't. Marvin Harrison Jr. going to the Cardinals on the refractor. Nice hit cards. Going to Robert R. Conductor Warren Moon, that'll be Titans. You got Jackson Powers Johnson and a Kingsley Suwamataya. I don't know why I stalled there. This is not the RPA pack, unless it is a redemption, but it's not. So I think we do have an auto here. All right, Dan Marino, Joe Thomas, and Drew Brees. We got Joe Green on the refractor and auto coming. It's a wide receiver, Xavier Worthy. That's nasty for the Chiefs. Wow. So Bucky and Xavier Worthy so far in box one. Going to Michael. Nice hit, buddy. You must have known something was coming, huh? Nice, Worthy. And we got Barry Sanders on the Glimmer and Gleam for the Lions. Kamari Lassiter and Maris Liafu going to the base cards. And that is Steelers. Nice hit, Steelers. That is going to be Bruce. All right, 2 packs left. That bottom pack is going to be the RPA pack. It looks super chunky. Some color in this one, though. All right, Bob Greasy, Jamal Charles, Fred Taylor, Brett Favre. And we got a wave here. This is a 249 running back. That is Isaiah Davis going to the Jets. And a circuit breakers for the Niners, Ricky Pearsall, to go with that Voltaic. Good first box. Let's see what this RPA has to offer in the next pack. Let's get a chunky patch. Come on, baby. All right, Jets with the hit there, going to Robert W. And we got the Pearsall, Cole Bishop, and Ruke Orhorhoro. Joshua with the Niners. Yeah, that's a fatty. It's a fatty. Come on, baby. Show me nasty. Show me nasty patch. Ozzie Newsome. Got Bryce Young and Ray Lewis. Boomer. Let's go to the back. We got Voltaic, Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers. Base rookie is Eric All and Amarius Mims. Both for Cincy, and that is going to be Jalen Polk for the Patriots on the dual RPA. Going to Chris and the Pats. Nice hit, my man. Polk, another UW guy. Go Dogs. Good first box. All skill guys on the autos. That's what we want to see. Much as we love those linemen and defensive players. Alright, just one box in, guys. Lots of hits so far. We are just barely getting started here. Box number 2 coming at you. I think we got last pack mojo again for that RPA down at the bottom. How does that keep happening? It must just be the position of them in the box. All right, first pack, box 2 coming at you. Doug Flutie. All right, we got Singletary, Aikman, and J.J. Watt. Refractor. CB, that is Sanistro. Going to the Commanders on the refractor. John Elway, Glimmer and Gleam. Broncos and above memes. Patrick Paul, base rooks. All right, Commanders with the rookie refractor. Going to Chris. Dan Marino. Got Drew Brees, Brian Dawkins, Frank Gore, and a refractor, Jason Taylor for the Finns. Nice. And the green, I think the greens are to 99. Circuit Breakers, that is going to be Roman Wilson. It's to 149. Going to the Steelers, Bruce with the hit. On the green wave. I'm sure they got different names for him, but I'm going old school. Braden Fisk and Jacob Coing, base rooks. Bob Greasy, Jamal Charles, Fred Taylor, and Brett Favre. And we got something wavy here. Donovan McNabb to 249. Going to the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Going to Dean. Lad McConkey, Voltaic. We got Luke McCaffrey, Nate Wiggins on the base. Next pack up. No autos yet in box 2. All right, here we go. Newsome, Bryce Young, Ray Lewis, and Boomer. And we got a purple here. Is this ink? It is to 75, and it is an auto. Wide receiver. And it is Troy Franklin going to the Broncos. So another skill guy, Corey, picking up the auto. Come on, Bo Nix. We need to hit a QB, man. That's a nice hit. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got all receivers so far for our autos, guys. That's awesome. Oh, except Bucky's the running back. Sorry. Kelsey, Glimmer, and Glean. We got Jatavion Sanders, Terrion Arnold, base rooks. Take those. All right, Joe Thomas. We got Freeman, Peyton Manning, and Dan Fouts. Caleb Bullock, Texans on the refractor rookie. We got Barry Sanders, refractor, Glimmer and Glean. Mason Smith, Jalen Wright, base. That will go to the Lions, Jeff, on the mini to close. It's Barry. Who's rocking the Texans tonight? Tie with the Texans. Yeah. Just one auto in box 2. All right. Eli, Tim Brown, Terry Bradshaw, and Steve Largent. Refractor is Archie Manning for the Saints. And we got a Voltaic, Brock Bowers. He is upside down for the Raiders. And our base rookies, we got Isaiah Davis, Roman Wilson. Why are you upside down, good sir? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right, Marcus Allen. We got Randy Moss, Kurt Warner, Chad Johnson, and Pink Wave. It is another Bryce Young. This one's to 199. Panthers. Gonna have their young rainbow here in a little bit. All right, Panthers. That will go to Dave. Marvin Harrison, Circuit Breakers. We got Malachi Corley, Tyrese Knight for the Seahawks base road. Ed McCaffrey, Edgerrin James, Marshall Faulk, Lawrence Taylor, and Jerome Bettis. We got a purple. And that is Joe Montana to 75. First off the print, 1 of 75. Going to the Bang Bang Niner Gang. Joshua. Conductors, purple. Ben Sinnott, Graham Barton. Still 2 autos left. Eddie George, Joe Montana. We got Earl Campbell and Barry Sanders. And we got auto right here, I believe. No, we don't. Hey, you know. Cedric Gray for the Titans. Don't pull him very often. Conductor Jim Kelly, Bills behind that. He's definitely not in any of the other products that we've ripped. This is the first time I've seen him. Titans with the hit, going to Curtis. We got Jim Kelly, Anthony Gould, and a Javon Bullard to finish off the pack. 3 packs left. Still looking for 2 autos, though, here in the box. I believe we got one right here. I hope that blue is the auto. Michael Irvin, Thurman Thomas, and Michael Vick. It will be the blue. Jonathan Ogden going to the Ravenous Ravens. And to 99, we got auto here. It's a running back. I knew it was Ray Davis by the color. Going to the Bills Mafia. Robert W. with the hit. Another skill player on the auto. That's crazy, dude. 2 running backs and 3 receivers so far. Nice hit. And we got Will Shipley, Audric Estime, and Ray Davis. 2 packs to go. Still got our RPA impact in box 2 here. Okoye, we got Jerry Rice, Jason Kelsey, and Tom Brady. And we got a blue to 275 DT Ruke or Horhoro. Falcons with the blue. Going to Jay. That's it, buddy. Warren Moon, Conductors, and Darius Robinson, Tommy Eichenberg, base rooks. Titans will pick up the Warren Moon. I will go to Curtis. Last pack's going to be the RPA. I like this. I like getting the RPA in the last packs. Come on, baby. We need something nasty here. We need something very, very nasty. We need to shake and bake. Come on now. All right, we got Peterson, Isaac Bruce, and Hines Ward. Will Levis. Bo Nix, Conductors. There's the first Nix. Tyke Smith, Troy Fautanu on the base rookies. And let's check our patch auto here. Are we upside down or what? We are. Are we upside down? Player worn memorabilia. We are not upside down. We are sideways. Okay. Nice one. Xavier Worthy to 125 on the amped up. So, man, Chiefs eating early. 2 Worthy autos in the first 2 boxes. Michael killing it. Very nice. We'll take that. We're going to swap out the silver for the RPA duel. We're smacking these skill player guys, man, for sure. We're slapping them silly. Just 2 boxes in. We're only 1/3 done with the break, guys. Bo Nix going to Corey and the Broncos. Still got 4 boxes left. Come on, baby. We need something to just shatter. So far, though, the autos are pretty darn good. I mean, there's linemen and defensive players in here. We're hitting all skill guys, all good rookies so far. So far, so good. Huh. All right, Jamal Charles, Fred Taylor, Brett Favre, and Ozzie Newsome, Bryce Young, and we got a green. That is Michael Vick, Voltaic to 149. Falcons with the hit. Vet autos do seem rare. We've been pulling all rookies so far, but they are in here for sure. Falcons going to Jay. We got Sandstrom and Kalen Bullock. Ray Lewis, Boomer. Joe Thomas, Antonio Freeman, and Ricky Pearsall on the refractor. That one jumped up. I thought we had one more base there. Another Pearsall going to Joshua and the Niners. Emmett Smith, Glimmer and Gleam. We got Jonah Ellis and Michael Hall Jr. base rooks. Looks like our RPA is going to be earlier in this box. I do believe we might have an auto here too. We'll see. Peyton Manning, Dan Fouts, Eli Manning. We got Maurice Jones-Drew going to the Jaguars. And this should be auto here. It's a defensive tackle, Braden Fisk for the Rams. So there's our first defensive auto. We are already on our third box. Rams with the hit. Going to Nick. Nice hit, buddy. Neighbors, we got Trevin Wallace and Devin Leary. It's a Nabbers, Voltaic. Nabbers. And this goes to the Jags. That is Nick. Yeah, the next pack looks like RPA to me. It's a chubby checker. It's chubby. All right, Tim Brown, Terry Bradshaw, Largent, and Donald. Here we go with the wave. That is Drew Brees to $3.99 going to the Saints. And we got a refractor circuit breakers here. That is going to be Devontae Walker for the Ravens on the rookie. Going to AJ. Who's got the Saints? That is going to be Jared. All right. Yes. There is Jordan Morgan and Will Reichard. All right, RPA time. Come on, baby. Maurice Jones-Drew, Terrell Davis, Anthony Munoz, and Andre Reed. We got Jalen Polk, circuit breakers for the Patriots, Olu Fashanu, AJ Barner. Here we go, good luck. This looks like another. And we got Nate Wiggins, amped up going to the Ravens. All right, Ravens with the hit going to AJ. Nice RPA, my man. Nate Dogg in the house. Come on, box 3, let's get it. We got Stroud, Holt, Gronk, and Strahan. Refractor is Quinyon Mitchell for the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Kurt Warner, Keon Coleman, and Caleb. There's a Caleb for the Bears. All right, Dean with the Eagles. Should still have one more auto here for box number 3. Archie Manning, Bo Jackson, Joe Green, and Richard Sherman. Blake Corum, refractor rookie. And another Bryce Young. This one is conductors, refractor. Trey Benson and Chris Jenkins. Lots of Bryce Young in this one. Panthers. And Rams with the rookie. Corum. Yep, guaranteed. I think it's one guaranteed RPA per box, yes. And then 2 additional autos. We got Riggins, Bledsoe, Sharp, and Bailey. Anthony Munoz. All right. And we got Neighbors. All right, Bengals with the Munoz. And then the G-Men. And our base rookies, Michael Pratt and Xavier Worthy. 1, 2, 3, 4 packs left in box 3. Not even halfway done yet. All right, we got Witten, Hester, Risen, and Ricky. Michael Strahan to 225 G-Men going to Chris and the Giants. That's the yellow fellow. All right, CJ Stroud. We got Lad McConkey and Malachi Corley base. Come on, baby. Be something nasty. Orange, red, or super. Come on. We need a low-numbered auto, baby. All right, McNabb, Palomalu, Doug Williams, and Jim McMahon. Let's check this. Refractor is Terrell Davis for the Broncos. And we got a Circuit Breakers. Looks like teal. And that is going to be Marvin Harrison to 249. Chiefs, or excuse me, not Chiefs. Cardinals. I glanced over at that Xavier Worthy just for a second. I psyched myself out. Robert R. with the hit. What's your name, Marvin? Dallas Turner, Will Shipley. It ain't that hard. 2 packs left. Come on, big auto here. We need a big auto. Alright, we got yellow. We're getting down there now. We're getting down a little more. Dickerson, Richardson, John Elway, and Staubach. Do we have ink, though? I don't think so here. Graham Barton to 225 on the yellow. That is going to be Tampa Bay Bucks to go with that Bucky for Robert. Mr. Barton. Terrell Davis, Glimmer, and Gleam. Broncos, Ricky Pearsall, and Quignon. Last pack should be auto, right? I know my auto count can't be off. I thought we had one left. I'm just surprised we haven't seen a redemption. We got ink there? We got something. All right. Emmett, Jim Kelly, Ogden, and Taylor. I don't know what this is. I haven't seen this. Charles Tillman, Molecular Marks to 99. That is cool. Great signature there, and the inscription. You know, good player too, man, for the Bears. The Bears going to Justin. That's our first vet auto out of this product, guys. That is our first vet auto out of Resurgence. We've ripped like 7 or 8 boxes. Bryce Young, Blake Corum, and Drake May. And we are halfway home, guys. We still got 9 more autos to go. Come on, baby. Show me the big hits. Bring them on. Show me some chunky patches. I want to see some nice RPA. Show me the chunk. I want to see the chunk. Show me the chunk. Chunk. I don't know. I don't see a chunky one there. Oh, that one. Maybe that one is, yeah. We'll see. Maybe we finally got a redemption, huh? Doesn't look like any of these are going to have it. Oh, I see it down there. Yep, I see it. I keep hoping we get 2 fat packs. Get an extra RPA. All right, here we go. Peterson. We got Isaac Bruce, Hines Ward, and Will Levis. Refractor is Jordan Morgan for the Packers. We got a Donnie Mitchell for the Colts. Circuit Breakers, Braylon Trice, Malik Washington. Malik! Who's rocking the pack tonight? Robert. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right, we got Flutie, Singletary, and Aikman, and J.J. Watt. Refractor is Drew Bledsoe for the Patriots. And another Bryce Young. What the heck's going on with the Panthers, dude? Dave. This one's to 249 on the teal. I feel like we may have actually hit that exact same card. Talisi Fuaga, Anais Smith. Chris with the Patriots picking up the Bledsoe. Hey man, if Bledsoe hadn't gotten hurt, we may never have had Brady. Just saying. You never know. Might have just been destined to be a backup. Marino, Breeze, Dawkins, and Frank Gore. Got a yellow. This should be the 225. Another Strahan as well. Wow. That's the third numbered Strahan for the Giants. Michael going for the rainbow. Or excuse me, Chris going for the Michael Strahan rainbow. Warren Moon. We got Byron Murphy, Tavondre Sweat, base rookies. One thing I'm shocked we have not seen a redemption yet, though. Very shocked. All right. Bob Greasy, Jamal Charles, Fred Taylor, and Brett Favre. We got something here. Ooh, this one's going to be sideways. I think this is an auto here. Rich Gannon, Radio Marks. Going to the Raiders. Rich Gannon to 99. It's Gannon. He's got a beautiful auto, though. He had a really good season that one year, but the Bucs just tore them a new one in the Super Bowl. That defense was impregnable, to quote Mike Tyson. All right, Raiders with the hit going to Normac. All right, we got Barry Sanders, Glimmer and Gleam, Jerzon Newton, and Jalen Polk. Okay, we got Newsome, Bryce Young, Ray Lewis, and Boomer. Refractor is going to be Will Reichard for the Vikes. Randy Moss for the Vikings as well. Glimmer and Gleam. Refractor. Matt B picking up both the hits. Kickers need love too. Yes, they do. Mitchell and Rackstraw. All right, Joe Thomas, Antonio Freeman, Peyton Manning, and Dan Fouts. Refractor is Sterling Sharp for the Packers. And we got Jonathan Brooks, Voltaic. Little upside down action there. Bo Nix on the base, and Jonathan Brooks. Bo Nix, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie George, Joe Montana, Earl Campbell, John Riggins, Refractor. Is this an auto here? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Running back, it is Marshawn Lloyd behind the John Riggins to 249. Packers with the auto. Going to the Packers, Robert. Nice hit. We'll take that, Lloyd. All right, Riggins going to the Redskins. That is Chris. We got Hines Ward, Glimmer and Gleam, Kinchins, and Hicks. Still got our RPA here in box number 4. 2 boxes left. There, we got a yellow fellow. Sanders, Irvin, Thurman Thomas, and Michael Vick. To 225, this is Malik Washington going to the Fins. Nice hit, Fins. On the yellow fellow. Going to Jeff. And for the Patriots, conductors, refractor, Tom Brady. Going to Chris and the Pats. I know, we need a big auto. Marshawn Lloyd, Troy Franklin. That's a thick pack right there. That's gonna have our R-Pizzle Izzle. The R-Pizzle Izzle. That one looks fatter than the others too. That's gonna have a nice patch. That should have a nice patch right there. All right. Yeah, it looks purple. Christian Okoye, Jerry Rice, Jason Kelsey, and Tom Brady. Off the back, Voltaic, Malachi Corley, base rookie Guyton, and Adissa Isaac. Let's go straight for the gusto here. Purple Nurple. This will be to 75. Come on, baby. Wow, Marvin Harrison. Look at that patch auto. That's nasty. Going to the Cardinals. Robert, sick hit, dude. That's a great looking card. The purples have been shining in this stuff. And in Inception. Purples really have had nice patches. That's great. Fire hit, man. That is beautiful. Nice hit, man. All right, Chris Carter, Keyshawn, Owens, and Howie. Chris Carter to 399 going to the Vikes. Nice. CC going to Matt B. That rhymes. Whew. All right, we got Jacob Coing, Brendan Rice, and Spencer Rattler. 2 packs left in box 4. 2 boxes left. I believe we've hit 3 autos out of this box. Ooh, we got an orange, I think, guys. Our first orange. Let's go. That's what I wanted to see. Some of them lower numbers. Marcus Allen, Randy Moss, Kurt Warner, Chad Johnson, Ed McCaffrey. Come on, baby. Be orange. Oh, it's a rookie. It's Michael Pratt. It's a 25. It's a quarterback. It's the Bucks. Going to Robert. Wow, 5 of 25. Orange. And we get Michael Pratt. Come on, baby. Theo Johnson and Peyton Watson. Nice hit, my man. Let's see some more of that. We want orange. We want red. We want the low stuff. And a super would be wonderful. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Base cards. The last refractor is going to be Devin Leary. For the Ravens, we got Joe Montana, J-Mac, and JC. All right, 2 boxes left. We need to kick it up a notch here. We're going to kick it into a new gear. Ravens going to AJ. We're heating up finally. All right. I mean, it's been a good break, but that's not what we're here for. We're not looking for a good break. We're looking for lights out, banger alert. Pump up the Instagram hits. Can retire with the press. Call me in a week. Just gonna try our luck a little something different here. All right, box number 5. 2 boxes left, guys. Still got 6 autos to go. Huh, I think we got gold back there. All right, Strahan, McNabb, Palamalu, and refractor is going to be Champ Bailey for the Broncos. What is this? Is this auto? It is auto. Teddy Bruschi. Check that out. 4 of 50. Going to the Pats. Dude, that's sick on the gold. Bruschi. Going to Chris and the Patriots. We'll take that. We like that. Gold is good. Oh, we're finally starting to hit the lower numbered stuff. Like the last 3 packs we've hit some low numbered stuff. We hit the orange, the gold, and one other one. Randy Moss, we got Bullock and Ellis. This one's 75. All right, Williams, Dickerson, Richardson. Donovan McNabb on the way to 275, and Xavier Legette. Nice McNabb. Eagles going to Dean. Fly, Eagles, fly. Michael Hall and Trevin Wallace. Oh, yes. We are going for the gusto here, I believe. This is going to be patch auto right here. Yep, patch auto. Let's go. All right, Staubach, Emmitt Smith, Jim Kelly, Jonathan Ogden. We got Xavier Legette, Devin Leary, James Morgan. And it is Neighbors. Wow, for the G-Men. That's nice. Going to the Giants. That's the Jumbo, the true RPA. Very nice. We'll take that. All right, going to Chris and the Giants. Sick. Yeah, we're getting the better autos here in the last few boxes, it seems. At least the better RPAs. And, yeah, that's a good hit, man. I call him Nabbers because he nabs all the footballs. All right, Eli, Tim Brown, Bradshaw, and Steve Largent. We got a blue for you. Cole Bishop on the matchy match. Blue on blue going to the Bills Mafia. Robert with the hit. Nice one, bud. Only player with 2, yeah. He's on 2 for sure, man. It's wild. Jalen McMillan, Marvin Harrison, and Chop on our base hits. Come on, baby. Let's get some big autos here in the rest of the box. I want to see a redemption, man. Redemptions are always big. We got Donald, Jones, Drew, Davis, and Munoz, and McMahon. We got a blue here. This might be an auto. Is it? Nope, it is not. Okay. Is this going to be Glimmer and Glean? It is going to be T.O. for the Philadelphia Eagles. Very nice. T.O. to 275. Dean with the Eagles. The champs. T.O. All right, there we go. Very nice. To 275 Eagles, we got Newman and Wilson. Still got 2 autos left in this box. Would love to see a redemption. Refractor is going to be Olu Fashanu for the Jets. We got Tom Brady, Conductors, Cedric Gray, Mike Sanistro. Who's rocking the JETS Jets? That's going to be Robert. Z Jets. Still got 5 packs remaining. Come on, baby. Make me happy. Got Ricky, Phil Simms, Bolitnikov, and Steve Young. We got another one of these autos here. Reggie Wayne, that's nasty for the Colts. Hell yeah, dude. I'm not sure I've even pulled a Reggie Wayne auto before. That's sick. Going to Dean. Wow, very nice. Radio Marks. We'll take that. Dude, that's a good hit right there. Reggie Wayne. Very cool. I think we're going to make room for Reggie. Kurt Warner. We got Will Shipley and Pearsall. Should still have one more auto here in the box. Base. Our refractor is Keon Coleman. Going to the Buffalo Bills. And a Circuit Breakers refractor, Ladd McConkey. All right, Bills Mafia. Going to Robert. He's just a wee lad. Chargers going to Dean. And we are rocking. That is going to be Quinyon Mitchell and Blake Corum. Come on, baby. I mean, we got to get a big QB hit here. We got to get at least one big QB auto. But I would like to see a lot of hits as the big QBs going forward here. All right, refractor Devin Hester. Going to the Bears. We got Michael Vick and Drake May, Xavier Legette. We've been hitting some good stuff, but we need a show topper. We need a top for the top of the hit recap. We just need a topper here. Refractor is AJ Barner for the Seahawks. Good player. Lan McConkey on the insert, Will Reichard and Olu Fashanu. Should still have one auto left. Yeah, this guy's really good, man. Very underrated. We got Sherm, Riggins, Bledsoe, and Sharp. And our refractor is Jason Witten for the boys. Damn boys. Got a Voltaic Blue. Carolina Panthers, Xavier Legette. Nice matchy match on the blue there. Panthers having a nice break. That is to 99. Dave with a ton of hits to show for this spot. Panthers always hit though. All right, AJ Barner, Keon Coleman, base rookies. Yeah, I don't have any more of this product. I don't plan on getting any more. Topps is going to keep pumping out stuff, so we'll just stick with the new, but I like this stuff. I do. 3 autos works for me. All right, let's see what we got lurking there. Should have an auto here. Got some interesting color in this one. To 125 is this auto. It is not. Patrick Paul to 125. Got Drake May, Caleb Williams, and Dallas Turner. So we must have hit that third auto. I must not have just counted right, I guess. A nice Patrick Paul white. I like that. That orange there threw me off though. I like the trim of the colors they put on these cards. You know right away who you're going to be getting team-wise. All right, Dolphins. That'll go to Jeff. Final box coming at you. This will be our best box. We need to finish with a bang here. Great break so far. Lots of hits passed around. Lots of different teams hitting autos. Really good parity here. But we need something to top off the hit recap. I think we need our biggest hit right here in this box. I'm rooting for it. Come on, baby. Don't be so mean. Yeah. There it is. Big boy. All right, empty. And here we go. Last stack. Don't forget to grab spots in our Optic Blaster case before you leave the page tonight. Refractor is Bo Jackson for the Raiders, going to Normac. And our first auto, Kamari Lassiter, Texans. All right, that'll go to Ty. Ty with the hit. Another numbered rookie auto. You got Steve Young, Cole Bishop, and Ruke. Bo knows refractors. Troy Polamalu, that is to 275 for the Steelers. On the wave, got like a blue in there. Jonathan Brooks, refractor, Voltaic. Eric All and Amarius Mims. All right, Steel Curtain with the hit. I do agree with you, Bruce. I do agree with you. RPA. Jason Taylor. We got Archie Manning, Bo Jackson, Joe Green, Marshall Falk. Base rookies, we got Stover and Wiley. Let's just jump right in. Oh, yeah. That is going to be Keon Coleman for the Bills on the RPA. Very nice. Going to the Mafia. All right, Robert with the hit. We're down to our final auto, though, of the entire break. We need a big one here to finish it off. How about a redemption, maybe? That would be wonderful. Okay, here we go with a green. Man, Lassiter. Every time I see a B there, I'm like, please be a Q in front of it. Texans with the hit. Ty taking them home in this box. Nice hit, man. All right, Luke McCaffrey. We got Broswell and Joshua Carty on the base rooks. Last stack coming at you. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's finish. Let's just finish big. That is Neighbors for the G-Men to 249. Going to Chris and the Giants. Giants having a nice break. Good one. Powers Johnson and Suwamataya. Jonah Ellis refractor for the Broncos. We got Jaden Daniels conductors. Kamari Lassiter, Maris Leofau. Chris with the Commanders. Optic would be fun tonight for sure on the blaster case. Good price drop on it. I just went ahead and lowered it just for the hell of it. So we got new products coming out next week. No sense in having it linger. I think that's going to be auto right here, guys. Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. Wide receiver going to Dean for what I believe is our third auto tonight. I don't think we got another one. Ray Davis, Brock Bowers, and Edgerrin Cooper. We still got packs. Come on, baby. No, we could get an extra one. That'll be fun. I love an extra one. Trevin Wallace, refractor for the Panthers, and Jalen McMillan, circuit breakers. The Panthers. You've got a hit. Shocker. All right, we got Burton and Devontae Walker base rookies. 1, 2, 3, 4 packs to go. Come on, baby. Show me a super. Show me something crazy here to finish off this break. Richard Sherman, refractor. That's Seahawks. We got Will Levis, Xavier Legette, and Laiatu Latu. Should still be some color in here. Michael Hall Jr., rookie refractor for the Browns. We got Marshawn Lloyd, Joe Alt, and Malik Neighbors. 2-pack mojo. For all the marbles. Come on, baby. Refractor is Joe Green. And we got a Voltaic. That is going to be Maymain to 275. Maymain Burton. Going to the Bengals. All right, Bengals. That is Jared with the hit. Last pack coming up. We got DeJean and Bucky. Last pack. All right, we got C.J. Stroud, Jaden Daniels on the base, Junior Colson, and our last hit will be a numbered hit. All right, to 399. Don't see rookie. I do see green. That is going to be Quinyon Mitchell. That is a rookie. It's just at the bottom there. I should have known. All right, now we'll go to the fly. Eagles fly. Nice hit, Eagles, to finish this one off. And that will do it, guys. Good stuff. Congrats to our hitters. We got some really good autos in this one. Don't forget, select hobby drops on Wednesday. We're going to start pre-fills either Sunday or Monday. Keep an eye out for that. We got 2020 Mosaic Blaster Case going up, PYT. And we got Optic posted now and Bowman Baseball. So 2 breaks are up right now. Optic Blaster Case with the reduced price and Bowman Baseball. Just a handful of teams left in Bowman, and the Optic Blaster Case about half full. All right, here we go. Hit recap coming at you. Let me get the autos peeled out of here. Just gonna put them in there, aside from the top ones, in no particular order, just as they pop out. Lots of numbered hits in this product. That's one of the things I like most about it. You get a lot more numbered hits than you do like an Inception. Let's go autos. Woohoo! Lots of color autos too. All right, hit recap coming at you. All right, that was a half case of Resurgence. Here is your hit recap. Got some goodies over here. Some rookie stuff, some refractors, some inserts, top base rookies. Just rolling, rolling, rolling. Lots of hits, tons of refractors. All right, we got to 149 Roman Wilson, Mike Sanistro, Pearsall to 249, Ricky Pearsall refractor, Isaiah Davis to 249, Joe Green refractor, Walter Payton to 199, Tyler Newbin, Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Strahan, $3.99. We got Chop, we got Sherman, Marino, Riggins, all refractors, Randy Moss, Jaden Daniels, we got Blake Corum, Quinyon Mitchell, Drew Brees, $3.99. Devontae Walker, we got Ricky Pearsall, Michael Vick to 149, Bo Nix, Ruke or Horkero to 275. All right, Cedric Gray, we got Joe Montana to 75, Bryce Young to 199, Kalen Bullock, Barry Sanders, we got Donovan McNabb to 249, Malik Washington to 225, Reichard, we got Randy Moss, Michael Strahan to 225, Bryce Young 249, James Morgan, Graham Barton to 225, Marvin Harrison Jr. to 149. Michael Strahan to 225, Chris Carter to 399, Tom Brady refractor, Devin Leary, Quinyon Mitchell to 399, Jermaine Burton 275, Jonah Ellis, Jaden Daniels, Malik Neighbors 249, Kamari Lassiter green to 175. We got Jonathan Brooks, Palomalu to 275, Patrick Paul to 125, Xavier Legette to 99. AJ Barner, we got Ladd McConkey, Keon Coleman, Olu Fashanu. Man, just tons of rookie hits. Terrell Owens to 99 on the to 275, excuse me, on the Glimmer and Gleam, and Cole Bishop to 275. Blue, Donovan McNabb 275. And now some autos. We got Ray Davis to 99, Ray. We got Xavier Worthy refractor auto, Braden Fisk. Nate Wiggins, amped up dual RPA. Got Rich Gannon to 99. Bucky Irving to 125. Charles Tillman to 99. That's cool. We got the Michael Pratt orange to 25. And Bryce Young, conductors, 3 of 10 on the purple. Troy Franklin to 75. You got Marshawn Lloyd to 249. Jalen Polk, dual RPA. Mari Lassiter to 249. We got Keon Coleman, dual RPA. Donnie Mitchell, rookie auto. Reggie Wayne, that one's really cool, man, to 99. We hit some sick vets in this one. Nice hit, Colts. And the Brewski, gold to 50. That's nasty, too, for the Pats. Xavier Worthy, dual RPA, white, refractor to 125. We got the Malik Neighbors, jumbo RPA, going to the G-Men, and the Marvin Harrison Jr. to 75. Nasty patches, sick hit for the Cardinals. And that will do it, guys. That is it for Resurgence football. Probably not going to be getting any more. They're coming out with all kinds of new stuff, so we're just going to keep rocking them as they drop. Next week will be Topps. Crud. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Topps of Midnight is the next one coming out. It's next Friday. So I'll have a case. We'll probably just do maybe 6 or 4 boxes at a time. Although, a case break would be pretty fun. Let me see what it's going to run. I think it's actually pretty cheap. It's just an 8-box case now that I think about it. So we're just going to do a full case break on that one. No option, no 2X, 3X. It's just going to be a full case. So it'll drop like next Wednesday. All right, that's it for this one. Please check out Optic Football and Bowman Baseball. Those two are both filling over halfway full. We could easily fill either one of those tonight. And the next break to post will be 2020 Mosaic Football sealed blaster case. Keep an eye out for that. It's going to be PYT. So really sick stuff coming. Very excited for that one. All right, well, we'll see you guys on the next one. Congrats to our hitters. Great stuff. And remember, as always, keep it hot.